Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I am Valsa Williams with the Midday News. The headlines. CAG report on Rafale tabled in Parliament. It says deal was 2.86% lower than the one negotiated by previous UPA government in 2007. Union Minister Arun Jaitley says the report has vindicated NDA government's stand. Rajya Sabha adjourned sine. Enforcement Directorate questions Robert Vadra in Jaipur for the second day in alleged land scam case in Bikaner district of Rajasthan. Supreme Court sets aside Bombay High Court order refusing to grant 90 days extension to Maharashtra Police for filing charge sheet in Koregaon-Bhima violence case. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to address CREDAI YouthCon 19 in New Delhi today. And in women's football, India to face Myanmar in final round-robin game of Gold Cup in Bhubaneswar this evening. The NDA government's contract for procurement of 36 Rafale aircraft from France was cheaper by 2.86% as compared to the previous UPA dispensation deal for the fighter jets. This has been reported by the Comptroller and Auditor General CAG. The CAG report, Air Force Performance Audit on Capital Expenditure in Indian Air Force, was tabled in both Houses of Parliament today. The report said during the negotiations of 36 aircraft in 2015, the Indian negotiating team, headed by the Deputy Chief of Air Staff, proposed to reduce the number of Indian-specific enhancements. It added that compared to the 126 aircraft deal negotiated by the Congress-led government, India managed to save 17.08% money for the India-specific enhancements in the new contract. The objective of the team was to bring down the cost of acquisition of the 36 Rafale aircraft as compared to the cost of the previous procurement of 2007. Reacting on the CAG report, Union Minister Arun Jaitley said it has completely vindicated the stand of the NDA government. Talking to media, Mr. Jaitley said the report has blasted the big lie which was being spearheaded by the Congress.
तो ये बिल्कुल स्पष्ट हो गया जो प्रतिदिन एक झूठ बोला जाता है झूठ बोलने वालों का सर पूरे देश के सामने शर्म से झुक जाना चाहिए हर ट्रांजैक्शन में एयरफोर्स के सरकार के मंत्रालय के अधिकारी बैठते हैं बड़ी कमेटी होती है ये आवश्यक नहीं कि अगर 10 लोग बैठते हैं तो 10 में हर एक का एक ही मत होगा लेकिन अंतिम निर्णय जो सरकार का होता है वो एक होता है अगर हर व्यक्ति हाँ में हाँ ही मिला दे तो तब तो इसका मतलब कि एप्लीकेशन ऑफ माइंड ही नहीं होगा.
Earlier in a series of tweets, Mr. Jaitley said it cannot be that the Supreme Court is wrong, the CAG is wrong, and only the dynast is right. He said the CAG report outlines that the 2016 deal terms were lower in terms of price, faster in terms of delivery, while ensuring better maintenance and lower escalation. The Rajya Sabha was adjourned sine on the last day of the budget session today. The House passed without discussion the motion of thanks on the President's address to the joint sitting of both the Houses. When the House reassembled at noon after the first adjournment, BJP MP Bhupendra Yadav spoke briefly as part of further discussion on the motion, which could not be discussed at length due to repeated disruptions of the proceedings for several days now. The Rajya Sabha also returned to the Lok Sabha without discussion the Interim Budget 2019-20, the Appropriation Vote on Account Bill 2019, the Appropriation Bill 2019 and the Finance Bill 2019 by adopting them with a voice vote. Delivering the valedictory address, Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu expressed displeasure over House disruptions, saying the overall productivity during the session was only 4.9%. He said only 3 bills could be passed and 6 legislations were introduced in the session. Mr. Naidu said the members should introspect over declining productivity in the House as important matters of public interest could not be taken up. He said the House failed to live up to the expectations of the people. Earlier in the day, the House witnessed 2 adjournments. In the morning, minutes after the House met for the day, members from Samajwadi Party and BSP tried to raise the issue of former UP Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav being allegedly prevented from flying to Prayagraj from Lucknow airport yesterday. The chairman denied permission, prompting the agitating members to come to the well. TMC members also surged into the well to register their protest against the government. The Lok Sabha today passed the Unregulated Deposit Scheme Bill 2018 amid sloganeering by opposition TMC and SP members. Finance Minister Piyush Goyal said the bill will protect the poor who work in the unorganized sector and invest small amounts of money in different schemes. Mr. Goyal said the bill provides for a comprehensive mechanism to ban the unregulated deposit scheme and to protect the interests of depositors.
Between July 14 and May 18, in 4 years, 978 cases of unauthorized schemes, 978 केस ऐसी स्कीमों के स्टेट लेवल कोऑर्डिनेशन कमेटी में चर्चा हुए और उसमें से 326 एक तिहाई से अधिक सिर्फ पश्चिम बंगाल में थे.
Congress General Secretary Priyanka Vadra's husband Robert Vadra is being questioned by the Enforcement Directorate (ED) at its regional office in Jaipur for the second day today. He is being questioned in connection with an alleged land scam in Bikaner district of Rajasthan. Vadra appeared before the ED along with his mother yesterday. The interrogation lasted for nearly 9 hours. Vadra had appeared before the agency in Delhi last week in connection with a money laundering probe. The Rajasthan High Court had earlier asked Vadra and his mother to appear before ED in Jaipur and cooperate. The agency had summoned Vadra thrice, but he failed to appear and it later approached the court. In Meghalaya, Kolkata Police Commissioner Rajiv Kumar was questioned by CBI officials for the fifth day today in connection with the Sharada Chit Fund scam. More from our correspondent.
Kolkata Police Commissioner Rajiv Kumar is expected to leave Shillong from Umroi Airport this afternoon at 4 p.m. after he was questioned on the fifth day. In the last 4 days of questioning, the Police Commissioner Rajiv Kumar was interrogated for over 40 hours and important information relating to the Sharada Chit Fund scam were procured by the CBI. Sources said the Kolkata Police Chief had written to the CBI to give him a break so that he can prepare a reply to the contempt petition filed in the Supreme Court against him and 2 other senior officers by February 18. Warangtem Rustam Singh for AIR News, Shillong.
This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts.
पापा, हमारा पक्का घर बन जाने पर नया सामान लोगे ना?
क्या क्या चाहिए हमारी बेटी रानी को?
हॉल में रखने के लिए टेलीविजन।
अच्छा, और
मम्मी के लिए किचन का सामान और पापा घर के अंदर एक टॉयलेट। हमको टॉयलेट के लिए बाहर ना जाना पड़े।
जरूर बेटी। अच्छा, और बताओ, रानी बेटी को अपने लिए क्या क्या चाहिए?
मेरे लिए एक स्टडी टेबल, चेयर और किताबें रखने के लिए एक अलमारी।
हाँ, हमारी बेटी पढ़ लिख कर बड़ी अफसर बनेगी।
क्यों रानी को झूठे सपने दिखा रहे हो?
अरे ये सच है। ये देखो हमारा लेटर। प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना शहरी स्कीम के अंतर्गत अब हमारे पक्के घर का अधूरा सपना होगा पूरा।
सच?
जी हाँ, अब सबके सपने हो रहे हैं पूरे। प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना शहरी स्कीम के अंतर्गत मिलने वाले घरों से लाखों लोगों ने अपने घर का सपना किया है पूरा। अधिक जानकारी के लिए अपने स्थानीय शहरी निकाय से संपर्क करें।
हाउसिंग फॉर ऑल, सबके लिए घर, ये हमारा सपना भी है और संकल्प भी है।
नमस्कार, मैं नितिन गडकरी बोल रहा हूँ। मैंने अक्सर यह देखा है कि कुछ लोग बिना हेलमेट के सफर करने में एक अजीब सी खुशी उनको मिलती है, पर मेरा यह मानना है कि बिना हेलमेट का सफर करना यानी आत्महत्या करने वाली बात होगी और एक जिम्मेदार नागरिक ऐसा कभी नहीं कर सकता। एक अनुशासित समाज और देश के लिए यह जरूरी है कि आप आज के आज ट्रैफिक अनुशासन को अपनाइए और अपनी जान बचाइए। जय हिंद।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address the Confederation of Real Estate Developers Association of India CREDAI YouthCon 19 at the Talkatore Stadium in New Delhi today. Here is a report.
The theme for the YouthCon this year is Next Generation. The annual conference will bring together the next generation of real estate builders and developers to enlighten their young minds and share their thinking and approach. Besides the address, Mr. Modi will also visit the exhibition organized by CREDAI. Established in 1999, CREDAI is the apex body representing real estate developers from over 200 cities in the country. With Dipendra, this is Sabi Hassan Khan, AIR News.
The Supreme Court today set aside the Bombay High Court order refusing to grant 90 days extension to Maharashtra Police for filing the charge sheet in the Koregaon-Bhima violence case. The apex court said the 5 rights activists may now seek regular bail in the case as the Maharashtra Police has already filed the charge sheet. A bench headed by Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi had earlier stayed the High Court order, which had set aside the trial court decision to extend time by 90 days for filing the charge sheet. The arrested activists had been alleging that they were entitled for grant of default bail in the case, as the Maharashtra Police did not file the charge sheet within the stipulated 90-day period. In Jammu and Kashmir, 2 CREDAI terrorists were killed in an encounter with security forces in Vathura, Chittargam, Naugam area of Budgam district this morning. Talking to AIR, State Director General of Police Dilbag Singh said a joint team of security forces had launched a cordon and search operation in the area following specific inputs about the presence of terrorists there. As the forces zeroed in, the hiding terrorists fired upon the forces, triggering an encounter. Information and Broadcasting Minister Robert Vadra has asked government officers of different media units to keep evolving themselves. He was chairing the first annual conference of media units in New Delhi today. The minister said there is a need to adapt with changing technology. He said it is the efficiency and integrity of the Indian Information Service officers that matters and asked them to come together as the best communicators of the government. Speaking on the occasion, INB Secretary Amit Khare said there is need to be up to date with the rapidly changing technology. Today is World Radio Day. The day is observed on the 13th of February every year to celebrate radio as a forum for information and entertainment, as a bridge of communication for remote communities, and for its role in empowering people. We have a report.
World Radio Day was proclaimed on 3rd November 2011 by UNESCO's 36th General Conference. The theme of this year's World Radio Day is Dialogue, Tolerance and Peace. Broadcasts that provide a platform for dialogue and democratic debate over issues such as migration or violence against women can help in raising awareness among listeners and inspire understanding for new perspectives in paving the way for positive action. In his message on World Radio Day, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres said, "Radio is a powerful tool."
Radio is a powerful tool. Even in today's world of digital communications, radio reaches more people than any other media platform. It conveys vital information and raises awareness on important issues. And it is a personal, interactive platform where people can air their views, concerns and grievances. On this World Radio Day, let us recognize the power of radio to promote dialogue, tolerance and peace.
Radio programming can also build tolerance and surpass the differences separating groups by uniting them under common goals and causes like ensuring education for one's children or addressing local health concerns. Vasundhara News Desk.
BJP President Amit Shah visited the Kumbh Mela in Prayagraj today along with Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. Mr. Shah met various saints and seers during his visit. Our correspondent has filed this report.
On reaching Prayagraj, BJP President Amit Shah welcomed by the UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath at Bamroli Airport. Sri Shah reached Sangam and took a holy bath with large number of sons and seers. Then he visited Akshay Bhat, Saraswati Koop and the Hanuman Temple. Sri Shah also participated in Aarti on Triveni Ghat. BJP President will meet various leaders and sons during his day-long visit and will also participate in various programs. Sanjeev Sharma, AIR News, Kumbh Nagari, Prayagraj.
In football, the Indian women's team will take on Myanmar in their final round-robin game of the Gold Cup International Tournament in Bhubaneswar this evening. The match will kick off at 7 p.m. The Indian Eves had won their opening game against Iran 1-0 but were stunned by Nepal 1-2 in the second match. India will have to win today's game with a decent margin, and their qualification to the final will depend on the result of the other match between Nepal and Iran, which will be played at 4 p.m. And now, before we close the bulletin, the headlines once again. CAG report on Rafale tabled in Parliament. It says deal was 2.86% lower than the one negotiated by previous UPA government in 2007. Union Minister Arun Jaitley says the report has vindicated NDA government's stand. Rajya Sabha adjourned sine. Enforcement Directorate questions Robert Vadra in Jaipur for the second day an alleged land scam case in Bikaner district of Rajasthan. Supreme Court sets aside Bombay High Court order refusing to grant 90 days extension to Maharashtra Police for filing charge sheet in Koregaon-Bhima violence case. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to address CREDAI YouthCon 19 in New Delhi today. And in women's football, India to face Myanmar in final round-robin game of Gold Cup in Bhubaneswar this evening. With that, we end the midday news.